Hello and welcome to another set of readings from Lotus Love Tarot 555. You guys, this is our monthly twin flame soulmate message reading, and I am just excited that this is the first one for 2020. Yay! So as I always begin the readings, thank you so much for your love, for your support, for the comments. You guys, you know I read them all. Please don't forget that if you do not want to hear the introduction, go ahead and fast forward now to the reading. Just a little information about this reading. You can apply it to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. You guys remember that the messages will flip-flop. Okay, so if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your partner. And hello to our cross watchers out there. There's no time limit on these readings. Okay, so it could have happened 3 months ago, could happen today, could happen in the very near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, you guys. Don't forget to like the videos. That allows the readings to go out a little further for us. And right next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. Hit that little bell, and every time we release a reading, you will be notified. Don't forget, we do have private readings available as well, and information pertaining to that can be found below. And we do have a Patreon membership capability now. Yay! I'm so excited about that. So, for those that want our weekly energies on a daily basis, you guys, we have that on a weekly basis. We have that for you. We have a lot going on Patreon, and we are about to release, you guys, Mercury retrograde is on its way. So, we are about to release our Mercury retrograde survival readings. Do not miss that. That will only be available to our Patreon members, you guys. So, the price is really low, and I've tried to make it very affordable so we all can, try to get a heads up on what to expect with those energies that are coming up as the different astrology movements begin to happen in the atmosphere. We want to be prepared. Okay, all right, I think that's all I have for you guys. Now on to your reading. Hello, my Aquarius. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. And I was looking back at your reading from December, and what does that say? Someone is moving on for peace. All right, so somebody was moving on for peace. So let's just see where you are. Right now, remember the first card or cards out will be yours. And I'll put that right here. And then the second ones out will be for your partners. They will go right there. Do remember that the messages will flip-flop though, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal, the messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship. All right. For January 2020, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as it relates to the twin flame soul? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm in a much better headspace now. Okay, so somebody is in a much better space than they were before. I still love you. All right, so love is still coming forth from this person. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So they still love you, but it looks like they're having their mind and their soul and their spirit is moving to a different space, but they still love you. I feel safer in the silence. So apparently they don't want to talk about it. Apparently they clearly don't want to talk about it. And this person also has gone through a transition, which could be you, Aquarius. Okay? But even looking back at your December reading, somebody was moving on for peace. So let's just see where you are now. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Aquarius as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for January 2020. Oh, wow. Okay. Any more messages for the sign of Aquarius? Wow. Okay, we got... Oh, my goodness. You're not going to believe this. When I was shuffling, that King of Pentacles actually came out. It actually flipped in my hand when I was actually pre-shuffling before I did your reading. It actually flipped in my hand. And now here it is again. Okay. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on here. Okay, my Aquarius, you have the World in reverse, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and your overarching energy is the Eight of Swords, okay? You do have an angel code coming through, which is 99, so please make sure you research what 99 means. That's an angel code that's coming through for you. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have two wands here, two cards with wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, all signs. And here's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So all signs are represented. All right, but with this being your overarching energy, this Eight of Swords, this means freedom. You want to be free for something. Or you could, this could mean that you're looking at things a little differently. You have a new perspective. Or you have accepted yourself. You accepted the space that you're in. In fact, this is exactly what this card says here. It says, I'm in a much better headspace now. And that's exactly what is going on as your overarching energy, is that you have accepted, this is self-acceptance, okay? This is having a new perspective. But something is still not, something still is incomplete. Okay, there's no closure to this situation, okay? But your wish is coming. You know, whatever your desire is for this situation, the wish is coming. And it may be that the wish is for you to accept who you are. You know, for you to have an understanding of who you are, which is so, so important. And when you love yourself, it really doesn't matter what happens externally, because the love comes from inside out, not outside in, okay? With this Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or the person could be taking on this behavior because this is a feisty person. This is somebody who's self-assured. This is somebody who is courageous. Or Spirit may be saying this is the behavior you need to move into. Maybe you need to talk up a little bit. You know, maybe you need to be a little bit more courageous in standing up for what you believe in, okay? And so when we pair this with the Nine of Wands, this is somebody who needs to speak up, but this is somebody who has a lack of motivation. Okay, this is somebody who's very, very tired. This is somebody who's exhausted. So maybe you're tired of speaking up. Maybe you're tired of being in this behavior. Maybe this, you know, could be your partner. Maybe they're tired of having to have that kind of feisty behavior and that kind of fight, and they're losing out of energy in doing it. And with this King of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who is indulging too much, who's greedy too much. So whoever's bringing on, you know, you do have a king and a queen here. One is in the upright and one is in the reverse. So this already is showing that there's some type of, I don't want to say animosity because it's not that strong. It's not an animosity, but it's a difference. It's a huge difference, okay? There's an area where you're simply just not on the same page, okay? And if you look, this is on each side of this person right here who is this Nine of Wands right here. This is somebody who's tired. Somebody might be, like I said before, tired of fighting for the relationship, okay? Tired of fighting because this person right here is greedy. They wanted them their own way. They're selfish, okay? And this person, even though they're feisty and standing up for themselves, they're tired of fighting. But going back to this wish card, by this not being complete, no closure, it's kind of blocking your wish from coming true. It is going to come true, but you're going to have to go through a lot for this wish to manifest itself. And I think that's why that is in the center of the no closure card, your wish coming true and having to stand up for yourself. Your wish is going to come true when you stand up for yourself. And that's going right back to this card right here, which I'm in a much better headspace now because I feel like you realize that. I feel like you realize the completion came and your wish came true when you focus on yourself and not on the other person or not on the relationship, okay? Yeah, because see, here's where you've planted seeds. You planted the seeds here and you're waiting for it to manifest. But again, it might not be about the relationship. It might be seeds that you've planted to have a better life. Things that you've done, things that you trying to work on yourself. And you're waiting for that to manifest. And Spirit is reminding you, your wish is coming true. It's coming true. But you're going to have to deal with this relationship. You're going to have to deal with this person who clearly says they still love you, but they said they just want to try something else right now. So maybe you don't want to let them go. Maybe you need to let them go. Because it's not like they don't love you, they do, but they need to find themselves as well. And I'm feeling like that's what needs to happen here. They're looking for the search of who they are, their life purpose, understanding who they are so they can be a better person, which in turn will be better for you. Yeah, see, it's about taking action. And so that's where everyone is right now. You're having to take action. You're having to take action, but more of on a personal basis as opposed to more of a relationship and doing it together. You're having to do it individually so completion can come because you're still in the cycle. You're still working. Okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.